We are living in post-decent mania times. The million-calorie man is missing, and 10 Cunts has taken control. We've cashed in Money in the Stank, crowned a queen of the ring, went to war with other promotions, and even had a royal crumble. Tonight, for the first time ever, the APPW roster will face an elimination chamber.
When you have to rise above the rest and prove yourself, your spirit.
18 APPW superstars will enter. 3 championships will be defended, and the winners will never be the same again. And now, APPW and the Big Brunch Cantina present the Elimination Chamber. Hello everybody and welcome to the Elimination Chamber. I am your host, commentator, and GM, Mr. Mediocre 10 Cunts here. We got a hell of a night for you, and let's kick things off with the YouTube Elimination Chamber match.
Ooh, that's hot. That's a hot beat. It's a hot beat. Oh, hey, what's up all of you Appw Pro Wrestling fanatics? It is I, the Superstar of the Year. Your greatest pleasure to watch, the Great Brettzky 99. I'm here, and you actually caught me at a great time in the recording studio, just finishing up the rap I have made entitled "Chamber Woes," my second hit single. And it's funny because, you know, I talked to 10 Cunts and I tried to get him to make Chamber Woes the official soundtrack for APPW Elimination Chamber, but being the bitch that he is, living up to his name, 10 Cunts, he said, oh no, I'm going to go with some other generic song that's probably going to get copy struck. So, I don't know, whatever song you're stuck with probably sucks. But go check out Chamber Woes on Mangria Fuel's YouTube page and enjoy watching the video that dominate this pay-per-view.
Skirt, skirt. Yo, hold this shit down. I get wild. Let's fucking do this. Here we are, Elimination Chamber, but inside I'm all filled up with anger. I'm locked in with Zanca and a bunch of chumps. None of these fools deserve to take my bumps. Fuck you, talk about your management sucks. Rather hear color talk about the Bucks and your biased comments about Ceizar. That shit ain't to get you very far. You seem to forget that I'm the cream of the crop. Everything that I touch goes straight to the top. No wonder this match can damn near touch me. How about we go through each of them individually, shall we? Julius _Ceizar, Julius _ got no bars. You wanna call me super queer of the year? Bitch, I'm a headlight and you're just a deer. Cause all you can do is stop and stare. When your name's in my mouth, you better beware. Size does matter, you just gotta trust me. My brain is gigantic, yours is a pea. Like Lesnar, what can I say? If never JH, we'd never know you were gay. At least you I respect, you're a good businessman. Unfortunately for you, TGP's got a plan. Talk to Heyman, cause we're both Jews. Sorry to be breaking you such bad news, but you're in it too, and you got a small tank. By the time I get in, you're more cooked than a flank. Get you out easy if you're not gone already. You'll be joining Heyman and praising the Great Brettzky. 99, that is. Now to Phoenix, I feel bad for you, man. You're an AEW, so your career didn't pan out like you wanted. Now you're here. You're trying to rejuvenate that career. But there's one problem. He's 6'5", weighs 200 pounds, and he smiles wide. The problem is me. Now whoop your ass, ho. So you're back to the bingo, not worth one peso. CBG, you want a dead fuck. When I look at you, I'm filled with disgust. What a talent, went so downhill. Now you're here instead of popping pills. Newsflash, bud, this here is my show, so take your Germans, go to your hellhole. Much more I can say that won't get redacted, so be careful out there for you get your head smacked in. Now to Zanca, this here's my boy. Tank on certain shit, all I can say is oi, cause you never left the greatest faction. But if you did, I'd have to take some action. Zanca and I are tight as fuck. TC just jealous cause he's lonely and sucks. And not just Ceizar's dick, oh no. Tank takes his brand from 100 to 0, but enough about him, he's had his fame. And tries to ruin my friendship? Lame. Zanca, I love you, but your time is up. Your leader is calling us to be at the top, cause you and I know I'm the main event. I'm so good you gotta give me up for Lent. Now that I know about Lent, I'm Jewish. Now it's time for me to run through-ish. Now it's time for me to make my ascent. This title is way better than a nonsense descent. So jabronis, this one's mostly for you. When I throw those words right back in your mouth, I hope you take the time and chew. It's the Great Brettzky's time. You're watching it.
YouTube Championship Chamber. 5 men get to compete for the championship. Unfortunately for them, the champion is the Fiend.
Let's talk about my opponents at Elimination Chamber. Because we couldn't come up with anything more clever than that. Good job, APPW, really hitting it out of the park. But let's talk about it. We'll start with, Sam. My best friend. Some people say former best friend. I say we've always been best friends. Sure, there was some animosity, but me and Sam, we remain best friends. And I'd love to thank him for letting me eliminate him in the Royal, whatever it was, the Battle Royal to determine who went in first. Obviously, he let me. Very nice of him. I appreciate that. I'm not going to say anything bad about him other than he would have no success if it wasn't for me. Because as a tag team, he did fantastic. But other than that, I'm not going to say anything bad. I would never. He's my best friend. So let's move on to, what? Cameron Grimes. Alright, Cameron Grimes. Fine Cameron Grimes, right? What are you even doing in this match? Everyone here is like a true, except for the Fiend, he's a piece of shit. But most people in here are at least true APPW guys. You? No. You're just an NXT castaway that no one gives a shit about. So, fine Cameron Grimes. Get the fuck out of here. No one wants you in here anyway. Next up, we've got, blurry. Who the fuck, is that real? Kane? When did Kane get into the Elimination Chamber? I'm fucked if Kane's in there. Oh. I read it wrong. It was a little smeared. It says Terry Kane. I'm not afraid of that guy. Are you serious? Terry Kane? How the fuck did he even get in here? The dude goes away for God knows how long to start a podcast that never began, and then he decides to show up with his probably gay lover, and then beat a match to determine which one of these fucking losers gets into the chamber? Come on, get real. Terry Kane. What a fucking joke. That podcast never happened, by the way. Where is it? Where's the still real Who Gives a Fuck? Yeah, my podcast. That's great. That's not really around either, but that's not the point. Let's get into the next team. Savage Alpha Foxtrot. Pretty man. No one can deny that he's a pretty fella. But the man dresses up for a living. He dresses up like a different wrestler, a more successful wrestler than him. And pretends that he's the almighty goddamn ultimate warrior. He's nothing. He's nothing but a pretty face. And I'm looking forward to punching that pretty face in the mouth. It's gonna be a lot of fun to punch his pretty face in the mouth. So now, let's talk about the big guy, the champion. Let's talk about the champion. Let's, come on. The Fiend. Everyone knows the Fiend. He wouldn't be anywhere if it weren't for me bringing him into Mega Pounder Inc. anyway. He probably wouldn't be in the company. He wouldn't be in APPW if it wasn't for me bringing him into it and bringing him into Mega Pounder Inc. But no, he decides to to leech off of Mega Powder Inc. I don't know anyone who would do that. He decides to leech off Mega Powder Inc. and use his leverage to get a YouTube championship shot immediately. No, that's not how things work around here. I don't think so. I am considering you a placeholder, Fiend. You're a placeholder for someone who actually deserves the YouTube championship, me. I won the first ever Royal Crumble in APPW. I'll probably win the next one. I'm obviously going to be in it. You can't have the defending winner not in the match. Come on. And I'm going to win the first ever APPW Elimination Chamber. And it's going to be easy. It doesn't matter who I pin. It doesn't matter how fast I do it. But what matters is I will fucking do it. Cheers. Fuck you.
Like I was saying earlier, 6 men enter the chamber. 6 men will fight for the prestigious YouTube Championship. All of these men put everything on the line tonight to try and take down a Fiend. Next.
And introducing the challenger from Australia, weighing in at 165 pounds,
This will be the first time that wrestling guy will get his hands on Lord Jake since the screw job. Sam is ready to destroy Lord Jake in this chamber and come out with the YouTube Championship. That wrestling guy. Lord Jake, very braggadocious. Of course, number 6 in the Elimination Chamber. He will come out last. Lord Jake thinks this is going to be simple. I guess we'll find out when his fat face is brushed up against this dude.
from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Savage Alpha Fox.
Always hyped as ever. The ultimate Warrior fan. And the favorite to win this entire thing. Savage Alpha Foxtrot. Former APPW Tag Team Champion. Looking to add the YouTube Championship to his list of accolades.
Representing the industry from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 209 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
Davidi Adonat's very own Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes here to bring some gold back to Davidi Adonat. Of course, the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view is riddled with Davidi Adonat, starting with the YouTube Chamber. Good luck, Cameron Grimes. Entering number 1 in the Elimination Chamber, starting it off, the YouTube champion himself. He survived a Decent Mania in a TLC match.
The champion, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is
The Fiend got his music cut off for some reason, but he enters number 1 to defend his championship. He still has his lantern.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Brothers of Destruction from England, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Starting off number 2 against the Fiend, it is Terry Kane of the Brothers of Penetration going to solo.
These pills got me thirsty, pills got me sweating like a nonce in the nursery. I smoke less cause the good Lord cursed me. My weed got the same passport as Van Persie.
New attitude. Terry Kane is not here to play.
No mercy. Firstly, gotta let you know that my blow might just affect you adversely. I've got this young chick waiting for me at home.
Here we go, folks. It's the first match of the pay-per-view, the YouTube Elimination Chamber, and Fiend already Fiend. He's going for Terry Kane. These two, unfortunately, the first 2 eliminated in the Battle Royal. I got my fingers crossed here that this damn game doesn't freeze. The Fiend. Oh! Taking it to Terry Kane. This is where it counts. This is where it counts, Terry. You want to be a singles competitor? What bigger impact can you make than taking out the Fiend? No, here we go. Terry Kane, of course, tough British man. Oi. As we get ready for number 3 to come out. Terry Kane already has the damage done to his torso. And we already know who's coming out next. It's that wrestling guy. Oi times 2. Terry, Sam, Fiend. Of course, Sam could not wait to get his hands on Lord Jake. Hopefully he's around long enough to do so, as the Fiend tosses him around. Terry Kane with a nice right. Not so sure he should be attacking Sam. They should both be double teaming the Fiend, making sure we definitely have a new champion. Of course, the Fiend's still a part of the Mega Pounders. These three take it. Terry finally focuses attention back on Fiend. Here comes number 4 from Gavidi Adadat. Let's see if Cameron Grimes can be victorious here tonight and go to the moon, as Terry Kane continues the punishment on the Fiend. Goes for a pinfall, gets a 1 count. They should all three be destroying the Fiend right about now. Cameron Grimes has the right idea. Nice vertical to the Fiend. Terry Kane is the one with damage here so far. And that didn't help things. It's Cameron Grimes taking it to the Fiend's shoulder. Oh, and a running knee to Sam, that wrestling guy. Coming out next is the Savage one, as Cameron Grimes heads to the top rope. Oh, misses the drop kick. Terry Kane taking it to Sam. Doesn't look like the Fiend's gonna be jumped like I thought he would. But let's see what the Savage one does. Savage Alpha Foxtrot is now officially in the match. Sam being covered by Terry gets a 1 count. Oh, Fiend thrown back into the ring. Now we all know who's next. The final competitor about to come out. Savage. Oh, misses the elbow. He's going after Sam. Savage and Sam finding it out. Hell of a brain buster. Does not even get a 1 count though. I think Sam broke it up. Sam doesn't want Terry taking credit for his work. It's Terry with a nice right. And here we go. APPW's most hated man. It is Lord Jake. Let's hope he's sober enough to compete tonight. The self-proclaimed king of the Battle Royals. Sam, oh. Taking it to Terry Kane. Look at Fiend. Fiend going right after the shit-talking Jake. But Cameron Grimes puts a stop to it. Oh. Jake goes for a cover on the Fiend. Oh, Sam took Terry Kane's head off. Imagine the bragging if Lord Jake wins the YouTube Championship here tonight, folks. Is he going after Sam? Sam is right there. He had his chance to get his hands on Jake. But Sam, I don't know, maybe he's thinking he's not worth it. Who knows? Everybody's getting in and out of the ring. Nobody knows what the hell's going on. Sam and Savage continuing their fight. The crowd is loving it. The COVID-free crowd as Cameron Grimes with the backstabber to Sam. Oh, the Fiend clocks Cameron Grimes right in the face of Savage off of Foxtrot. And Sam, oh, who knew? Who knew these two would be fighting each other so much during this match? Terry Kane clocks Jake in the face. Fiend and Cameron Grimes. Oh, the ref has been taken down. We gave our Asian ref the night off. Savage now working on Terry Kane, Fiend, Cameron Grimes, Jake and Sam finally going at it. The match we've all been waiting to see. Sam versus Lord Jake. Sam is going to open up a can of Foster's whoop ass, but Fiend puts a stop to it. The former SRAP best friends. bad blood that has not been settled. It's been said that Jake has been avoiding Sam. He does not want that receipt. As Savage and Cameron Grimes taking it to each other. Everybody has damage except for Jake. Cameron Grimes tossed onto the steel. Wait a minute, Sam. Sam could be the one to eliminate Jake. Sam executes another brainbuster to Jake. He goes for the pinfall attempt. This could be retribution. Payback is no. But at least he did get the brainbuster on Jake. Jake and Sam are whooping each other here at Elimination Chamber. It looks like Cameron Grimes and Savage Alpha Foxtrot now taking it into the middle of, not the middle of the ring, but uh-oh, Savage in trouble, Savage in trouble. No, he kicks out. Jake and Sam, Fiend and Terry, Cameron and Savage. Nobody has been eliminated yet. We're 7 minutes into this Elimination Chamber match. Savage taking it to Cameron Grimes. Jake and Sam. Oh, there's his fat face right into the cage. The chain link across the fat face of Jake. Sam is about to give Jake the whooping he needs, but Jake with the second win. As Savage setting up Cameron Grimes for a superplex off the very tippy top rope. Oh my God! That was a Falcon Arrow from the top rope. Cameron Grimes is in trouble, folks. Look at Sam! Oh! What the hell is Sam doing to Jake? Sam can eliminate Jake right now. Jake still has no damage done to him. Just shocking. As my Xbox, little drowsy. Cameron Grimes on all fours for some reason. Savage and Fiend now. Terry took it to Sam, and now he's celebrating. Jake taking credit for Terry's work. Cameron Grimes and Sam. Nope, that ain't happening. Jake taking it to Savage off a Foxtrot. Everyone is just wandering around, not knowing what the hell to do, as we're almost 10 minutes into the Elimination Chamber with 0 eliminations. 0 eliminations. Everybody now has damage. Terry Kane is in trouble, folks. Belly to back suplex. Fiend punishing Terry Kane. Savage and Jake. Sam and Cameron. Look at Sam with that brain buster. Everyone's been getting a brain buster. He's Oprah Winfrey with the brain busters in this Elimination Chamber. As we get our first elimination, Gaviti added out will not taste YouTube gold tonight. Cameron Grimes, the first to leave. Jake could be the second. No, he kicks out at 1. Looks like Sam still attacking the limbs of Jake. Terry with a hell of an uppercut to Savage. Did he knock Savage out cold? Is Savage out of this match? The favorite to win is out of this match. The Fiend, the defending champion, Lord Jake, that wrestling guy, and Terry Kane remain. Who will win? Jake in trouble here as the Fiend pins. No, he gets a 1 count. If the Fiend survives the chamber, he survived TLC, what will it take to stop the Fiend and get this belt off of him, as Sam has been eliminated? Terry Kane, Lord Jake, and the champion, the Fiend, remain. Jake has been tasting chain link the entire time. My God, Jake is being abused. Jake is being abused like he abuses his bathtub, and the Fiend is unleashing on Terry Kane. Terry Kane in trouble, folks. Oh. Jake stumbles to his feet. Terry Kane and the Fiend, number 1 and number 2, still in this match. Has been 12 minutes. Everybody's worse for wear here. Lord Jake, though, not as damaged as the... Okay, I spoke too soon. Jake in trouble now, folks. The Fiend, gets tossed over the top rope. Will we see a new champion, or will the Fiend defy the odds again? Anything but Jake winning, please. Oh, the Fiend regains his composure. Man, I hope this doesn't freeze. I hope this shit doesn't freeze. Jake with the edge-o-matic to the Fiend. Oh man, Fiend survives. The Fiend survives. Jake with the float over neckbreaker. Did he hurt himself? I don't know what the hell just happened there, but Terry Kane capitalizing on whatever did. No. Terry Kane. Could you imagine if he wins the YouTube Championship? His first solo run would be a major success if he could conquer the Fiend and Jake. The Fiend doesn't really speak, but Jake speaks too much. As Terry Kane thrown over the top rope and oh, nice! T-bone like suplex to Jake. Jake is still alive. Terry Kane now with the Fiend. How many times has he been thrown out onto that steel? Terry Kane's body damage. Super dark red. As the Fiend gets thrown right back into the ring. Jake and Terry now. Everybody in this match is exhausted. Everybody is damaged. The YouTube Championship does not have a long history. But men have fought. Men have died for it. Rest in peace, Tiger King. Jake has been thrown into the chamber. Jake has been thrown into the chain link. Jake is now engaged to the steel. The elimination chamber as he gets a Uranagi from the Fiend. This has got to be it from Jake. Jake will be eliminated tonight. No, what the hell? What the hell? Jake still kicks out. This isn't a battle royal, Jake. Give it up. Is Terry Kane now going to take his turn in whooping that ass? Fiend and Terry, the first two people, are still in the chamber. It's 15 minutes now officially as Jake with the neckbreaker to the Fiend. The Fiend back to his feet as Jake is about to get his ass whooped again. There it is, Sister Abigail. That is it. There is no chance in hell Jake is kicking out of this. Yes, Jake is gone. The first two people that started the Elimination Chamber are now going to finish it. Terry Kane could make the Fiend tap out tonight and become YouTube champion. The Fiend could tap out. The Fiend could tap out. No. The Fiend survives. I have no idea what it's going to take to get this championship off of the Fiend. If Fiend survives this, Terry Kane's body damage is purple now. Oh man, 2 3/4. Terry Kane is fighting with everything he's ever mustered in his entire life. But the Sister Abigail, you got to be kidding me. The Fiend retains. Oh my God. what is it going to take? What is it going to take to get that championship off of the Fiend? He survived again. My God. In a match that Ceizar will definitely fast forward through. It's a mixed tag match. We haven't seen one in a while. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD versus Rosemary and Sinikk Chaos. It's kind of like a consolation prize mixed tag match. I just wanted to break between chambers, you know, it says 3 chamber matches. Mixed tag in between. Also, the APPW Tag Team Championships will be decided after the Women's Elimination Chamber. Dr. Britt Baker and Rosemary. Oh! Hell of a draping DDT. The Doctor with the pinfall attempt. Rosemary kicks out. Not even a 1 count. As we all know, Rosemary winning the Cluster Snizz Battle Royal at Decent Mania 2, earning her spot in APPW. Here we go, the tag has been made. And now Snoop and Sinikk. What in the world? Look at suplexes in stereo by Sinikk and Rosemary. Snoop Dogg, though, not taking too kindly to that. Gutbuster to Sinikk. The Doctor on the outside catching her breath. But it doesn't look like Snoop's in any kind of trouble. But right when I said something, that's when Sinikk starts opening up a can on the Dogfather here tonight at Elimination Chamber. Sinikk with the pinfall attempt does not get a 1 count. It's way too early in the match. It just crossed the 2-minute mark right now. Thank you to whoever's watching this matchup, either an APPW purist or just too lazy to fast forward. I thank you. This is APPW's Mixed Match Challenge, I guess, as the Doctor and Rosemary back in the ring. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, a former APPW Women's Champion. Rosemary just getting her feet wet here in APPW as Britt Baker with a disrespect, calling her the crowd a loser. Rosemary getting her lower back worked on by the current AEW Women's Champion. Rosemary, of course, a part of Impact Wrestling. Here in APPW, Worlds Collide as the Doctor working over Rosemary in the corner. The crowd counts along as she stomps a mud hole and walks it dry on Rosemary. Something tells me that Rosemary does not feel pain as she goes for the pinfall attempt. Gets a 1 count on the Doctor. You know, Rosemary's nemesis TC did every finisher in the game on her and she still got up. But during the qualifying match for the Women's Championship Chamber, Rosemary was defeated by her nemesis as the Doctor goes for a pinfall attempt. It's a 1 count. This match is kind of interesting. Oh, wait a minute. The Doctor with lockjaw. The lockjaw on Rosemary. What is he doing? Sinikk just shouted at the ref and she broke it up. Weird. Rosemary now snapping out of it. Oh, never mind. The Doctor. Hopefully we see more from Dr. Britt Baker, DMD this year. Rosemary with an exploder suplex to the Doctor. If anything, this match will give one of these teams momentum. Snoop Dogg did end up losing, so did Sinikk, not qualifying for their respective chambers, as Rosemary Are we gonna get this again? Oh, wait a minute. These guys are doing great with stereo power bombs. Wow. Sinikk pins Snoop, gets a 2 count. Never thought I'd see Sinikk and Rosemary just flowing together. As a crossface locked into the Dogfather, the Doctor cannot save him. The Doctor catching her breath after eating a powerbomb. Sinikk is on a roll here. The chemistry between these two. Perhaps Sinikk got new life breathed into him. But of course, right when I say something, the Doctor and Rosemary going back at it. This is actually not a bad match. The Doctor. The jawbreaker to Rosemary. And now Rosemary about to eat a pump handle. Oh! Goes for the pinfall attempt on Rosemary. Sinikk nowhere to be found. Wow! That was 2 3/4. The Doctor almost sealed the victory for her and Snoop. But Rosemary, for some reason, has just been possessed by Satan. Rosemary. The Doctor. The double underhook suplex. Rosemary was trying to make a comeback, but the Doctor put a stop to that shit. Now Rosemary in trouble, folks. As Britt Baker, what the hell of a shoulder breaker. Rosemary in trouble. And did Rosemary even kick out? I don't think Rosemary kicked out of that. What is Snoop doing? What? Wait a minute. What just happened? Who are the women in the Elimination Chamber? Why don't you tell us about them? Let's start with Kei Yosef. Kei Yosef? She's this little Spitfire from Japan who came and is wowing the APPW brand. I mean, you just saw on this past Sunday Night Skeet with her victory in that Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match. I mean, she came out, she wasn't playing. And now she's in this Elimination Chamber, very unpredictable. She's fast, she's small, she hits hard. She's one to look out for. TC is full of mystery. Taryn Campbell, no one knows nothing about her. No one's heard of her on the indies. No one's heard of her in other promotions, not AEW, not Impact, not nothing. We have no idea who this lady is. She comes in with every finisher on her move list. Her and Rosemary just they burned the house down, you know, on Sunday Night Skeet. It was incredible. Those two ladies hate each other. And now TC gets to bring that kind of fire to the Elimination Chamber, and Lord only knows what's going to happen when she gets out of that chamber and fights for the APPW Women's Championship. The woman with everything to prove, as you know, she was one of the women trying to take down Hillary, was unsuccessful, and now she qualifies for this Elimination Chamber. She has the strength, she has the determination. She will make an impact in this Elimination Chamber. Will she win it? I have no idea. There's so many determined women in this match that are rabid when it comes to that championship. The Snizz, it's the brass ring she just cannot grab. The Snizz needs to win this chamber to solidify her threat, her presence on the APPW women's roster. Now, I know, I get it. People, you're sitting here asking me about one of the most disliked women, not only on the tripod, but possibly all of women's wrestling. Hikaru Shida was this AEW phenom who held the title for a very long time. Most of her matches were unimpressive, but I mean, I gotta give her a shot. Gotta see what this woman can really do. She took down Thunder Rosa, one of her arch rivals, and now she's in this Elimination Chamber. She could really turn some heads. She could really redeem her reputation, possibly, in this Elimination Chamber. Hikaru Shida is starting out at number 2. So, we'll see what Hikaru Shida can bring to the table. Then you have the sisters. The sisters. You have Bruja Puta.
Gracias, Britt, por llevarme a APPW. Pero dejaré de unirme a Gavita y a Tidot. A diferencia de mi hermana, no necesito que un adolescente corrupto me dé órdenes. No quiero el derrumbe real por mi cuenta. Gané el campamento de mujeres de la APPW por mi cuenta y voy a quedar en la cámara de eliminación por mi cuenta. En cuanto a Juanita, voy a hablar con mis puños. No soy la marioneta de nadie. A huevo, puta madre sana colita de la chingada.
And you have Juanita Greencard.
Being a part of Gavati Adot has benefited my life greatly. Not only has El Great Brettzky paid for my Rosetta Stone so I can learn English, but he also saved my husband from ICE when Donald Trump went all Karen on mi familia. How dare you disrespect the boss after everything he's done for you? You're an ungrateful person and an awful sister. We could have teamed up in that chamber and ruled APPW. Now I'm going to take my championship back and I'm going to kick your ass. Pinche pendeja, gato, burrito. Esta pinche pendeja que no lava esos chonis y luego los deja ahí en la baño.
Wow. Say a few things about them, huh? Okay. Wow, Juanita Greencard. I mean, what cannot be said? She made history at Mania 1. Won the APPW Women's Championship. Juanita Greencard is a 2-time APPW Women's Champion. She is a part of Gavita Adot. She is incredible in that ring. She was another one of the women who went to war with Hillary, unsuccessful as it is. But then that brings me to her sister, Bruja Puta. Not only did Bruja Puta shock the world and win the first ever women's Royal Crumble match, but she was the one to dethrone Queen Hillary. And of course, Juanita, full of jealousy, because not only is Bruja not joining Gavita Adot like she is, but she took down the one woman that she couldn't. So you got these sisters at war with each other. One possibly jealous, thinks the other's ungrateful. One that just wants to be on her own, wants to make a name for herself, doesn't need any help or shenanigans. You got these two sisters and you're putting them in an elimination chamber. Not only that, but they're at opposite ends. Bruja is starting the elimination chamber. The champion starting the chamber. And Juanita is last out. She is number 6. Will these two even be able to cross paths? I don't know. We're all going to find out together here tonight. But my God, the sisters. I know Bruja wants to get her hands on Juanita. Juanita, I don't know if she wants any part of Bruja. But it's going to be an explosive confrontation tonight. The APPW Women's Championship Elimination Chamber is going to be incredible with these 6 women. I can't wait. Clearly nobody's favorite, but she did earn her spot in this Elimination Chamber match by defeating Thunder Rosa Hikaru Shida in her first ever APPW pay-per-view. Welcome to the Elimination Chamber. Very strange and peculiar wardrobe change. I did not see this coming. Kei Yosef is in fact a Funko fat guy pop whatever. Kei Yosef on Team Jake. Shocking. The Amazonian, the woman with everything to prove here tonight. Elimination Chamber to Snizz, looking to conquer the chamber. Quite possibly the favorite in this match, strength-wise, the Snizz. OTC enters the chamber. TC defeats Rosemary for this opportunity. Good luck to TC. She will impress. She does have every finisher in the game, by the way. The woman with the most big match experience in this chamber. Juanita Greencard with her eyes set on the APPW Women's Championship, coming in last in the chamber. Juanita Greencard sets her sights on her sister, who enters first, by the way. APPW Woman of the Year.
And introducing the champion, representing the Luchadors, from Mexico City, Mexico, she's the Barker.
The APPW Women's Champion with a huge mountain to climb. She starts this chamber out number 1. Undefeated tag. Now fighting against her sister. APPW Women's Championship Elimination Chamber. Bruja Puta versus Hikaru Shida. Immediately goes for a pinfall, does Bruja Puta, the defending champion. Unfortunately has to start this matchup. But of course, Hikaru Shida, not really someone to sleep on. But the champion dethroned Hillary at Decent Mania 2. Bruja now having to go up against an AEW former women's champion. Bruja, of course, holding her own. She is the champion, of course. Tossing Hikaru aside. No! Shida is in trouble as Bruja has all... Oh, no, wait a minute. I spoke too soon. Fireman Kerry, Hikaru Shida. Nice. Tosses her by her hair extensions. And a spinning leg drop. Hikaru Shida looking to impress here tonight. Her winning the APPW Women's Championship at her first major pay-per-view would be a good start. Bulldog after Bulldog. Hikaru Shida, of course, debuting on Sunday Night Skeet. Now could shock the world and become APPW Women's Champion, but not if Bruja has anything to say about a guillotine choke applied. I'm not sure if the ref is checking if she's tapping out or looking up Hikaru's skirt. Bruja with a nice Hurricane Rana takedown. The champion. A mountain and a half to climb entering number 1 as we get number 3 about to come out right now. Number 3, TC. Another who impressed on Sunday Night Skeet. Of course, having every finisher in the game. Immediately goes for a pinfall as I notice some discoloration in Bruja. Here we go. All 3 women wearing black and red somehow. Hikaru Shida taking it to TC. Goes for a pinfall already. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Just trying to get into the mind of TC as the champion now. Sets her sights on this mysterious woman, tossing her onto the steel. Are they double? No, I thought they were double teaming. Bruja is tossing everybody everywhere, but TC answers back. Hikaru Shida is in the worst shape of this match, sustaining injuries to the torso and the head as she gets pinned by TC. It's a 1 count. The champion also injured. But you can never count any of these women out. Somebody could shock the world here tonight. It's happened before. It will happen again. We get a Falcon Arrow by Hikaru Shida to TC, but she kicks out at 2. She can't be that surprised. We're only 4 minutes into this match. 3 of the 6 women are out. Hikaru Shida and Bruja still fighting each other. Another Hurricane Rana takedown by the champion. She goes for a pinfall attempt. It's a 1 count. TC back into it. This is our second Elimination Chamber match of the night. This is for the APPW Women's Championship. The champion. What the hell was that? That was incredible. Hikaru Shida is in trouble. The AEW veteran, I guess, is out. We get our first elimination and all the women aren't even in the match yet. The champion on a roll already. Taking it to TC. The champion eliminates 1 and eats a forearm by TC as the Snizz, the Amazonian, gets and goes for a pinfall immediately without doing any damage to anybody. The Snizz, the balls on her. Oh! Eats a forearm by TC, and now the champion looking to take out her frustration on the Amazonian. Oh, a Thez press by the champ. Just ramming her head into the canvas. They're both double teaming the Snizz because they know she has the strength advantage. But the Snizz is ready to murder all these women as she nails a Bro Derek on TC. TC in trouble. Kicks out at 1. The Snizz abusing TC, but look at this. The champion is a Hurricane Rana machine tonight. The female luchador. Oh! TC with the GTS German suplex combo. Could we get an upset? An upset. The Snizz eliminated by... Yes! Wow! The Snizz was the favorite to win, but TC took her out immediately. Now, a guillotine applied, but she gets out of that as well. Both of these women each have eliminated somebody. TC with a forearm to the face of the champion. The champion entered at number 1. Oh, we are now at number 4. No, number 5. As TC with the, oh, a repeat. So nice, she did it twice to the champion. Oh, what a cutter. Like I said, every finisher is on her moves list, apparently. Jump kicking, an Asian. No, she's not Asian. Here we go. Number 5 we know is Kei Yosef. All the momentum in the world on her side after Sunday Night Skeet, winning the Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way. Kei Yosef with a bottomless pit of enthusiasm and confidence, going after our champion. Bruja definitely wants to get her hands on her sister. It'll be a damn shame if she does not get to fight her sister. But it looks like TC's time is preoccupied with little Kei Yosef. TC with the code breaker. Celebrating prematurely. Kei Yosef is dazed as the woman of 1,000 finishers puts her on the top rope. Speaking of finishers, satisfaction guaranteed. Xbox dozing off, perhaps in its refractory period, after seeing these women go after each other. These scantily clad women. As TC, oh, there's the GTS German suplex combo to the champion. The champion in trouble. Bruja did not even get the chance to fight her sister. Injured at number 1, she's still alive. She's still alive. as Kei Yosef with the Fujiwara armbar to TC. Wouldn't it be just a kick in the snizz if Juanita gets in and eliminates Bruja immediately? TC and Kei Yosef battling it out. But now Kei Yosef sets her sights on the champion, tossing her aside. Or Juanita is just going to come in and pick up the pieces when she is let out. Champion reverses to Kei Yosef. But the woman of 1,000 finishers separating the two. Oh! Here we go. The moment Bruja has been waiting for this entire match. After a West Coast pop to Kei Yosef, the 6th woman has entered the match. Juanita Greencard, a former APPW Women's Champion, and the sisters go after each other immediately. Bruja and Juanita, the feud of the night. The sisters. Oh! Nice Michinoku driver by the champion. Of course, the champion sees red, and not just because it's that time of the month. Good sisters, better enemies as these two fight it out. Finally. Bruja Puta is so damaged though that if Juanita hits one good move, that could be curtains for the champion. Meat curtains, that is, as Kei Yosef goes after TC on the outside. Snap suplex to the steel. TC's in trouble, as Bruja has not let up at all, going after her sister. Oh! That was like a reverse FU to her sister. Juanita could be eliminated immediately. Juanita survives. Bruja trying to catch her breath. Bruja has whooped her sister's ass the entire time she's been released from her pod. Juanita, I don't think, has gotten any offense in. As TC bids farewell, we are down to the sisters and Kei Yosef. Of course, Bruja entering at number 1. The defending champion could shock the world just like the Fiend did. The Fiend also entering at number 1. Bruja in trouble now. Never mind. Oh, just lays out Kei Yosef. The champion is running on adrenaline and confidence. I would have said fumes, but she is whooping that ass. And right when I said something, she eats some steel, courtesy of Kei Yosef, who's apparently After Party Jake's #1 fan. Oh, head scissor takedown to Juanita. Now Kei Yosef taking it to Juanita. Juanita entered this match with perhaps a little too much confidence as the champion goes after little Kei Yosef. These are your final 3 women in the Elimination Chamber for the APPW Women's Championship. Kei Yosef and Juanita. Kei Yosef and Juanita as Juanita with the tequila sunrise. Little Kei Yosef, she gets out of it though. Whoever wins this, my God, is going to have bragging rights. Juanita will never shut up about taking out her sister. Kei Yosef, all the momentum behind her following the Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match and Sunday Night Skeet as Bruja now. Oh, there it is, the Alchalada. The Alchalada to Kei Yosef. She's won so many matches with that finisher. But this time, Kei Yosef kicks out of the Alchalada. Oh, running crossbody. I believe she copped the field. Nice head scissor takedown. Juanita goes for the pinfall attempt, of course. not inflicting that much damage. Juanita hasn't even gotten her special yet. She's damaged severely thanks to her sister. And now Kei Yosef opening up a sushi roll of whoop ass. The champion in trouble now. What the hell move is this? Oh my God. The champion in a lot of trouble. This could be it. Kei Yosef is pinning the champion. Oh my God. We are going to have a brand new APPW Women's Champion. Could it be little Kei Yosef? Could it be Juanita? Oh, Juanita eats some turnbuckle. And Kei Yosef, my God, the confidence in this young woman. Nice. Using Juanita's momentum against her with the sit-down powerbomb, taking it to her knees as well. Juanita Greencard in trouble here. Irish whip. But hell of a German. To Juanita, she is in trouble, folks. Juanita Greencard, the former champion. Kei Yosef. Kei Yosef. Kei Yosef is your new champion. The young upstart, following her Sunday Night Skeet victory, has just won the APPW Women's Championship in the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber. Congratulations to Lord Jake's #1 fan, Kei Yosef. Unbelievable.
Hey, JH, I hope that's going to be on the highlight reel, because that's one I'll actually watch. Well, you guys couldn't even become #1 contenders to get a rematch with us. You lost to a guy with a gay cowboy mustache and another person who doesn't even know who the fuck they are or what the fuck they are. Well, I would say back to the line with you guys, but I'm also just going to say nice knowing you guys as a team, because there ain't no way you come back from losing to that. Which brings me to that team. Gravy Ass Juice has a tag team. Congratulations. Brett, you put a team together consisted of a person that you didn't even probably remember you had on your team and somebody you didn't even want. I guess miracles do happen, right? I mean, look at your boy. But on Saturday in the Elimination Chamber, it all comes to an end and reality sets in. You find out that your boys in the fuck it club are the greatest tag team to ever step foot in an APPW ring. And we're going to show it. Now, Gravy Ass Juice, you're going to get some nice little ring time. We'll let you put some moves in. We'll let you take some notes, mental notes, if you can actually do that. And then we're going to beat your asses and send you back to being in GameStop and dancing in gay bars. Boys, ma'am, what the fuck ever's in that locker room? You do not and never will stand a chance against the Fuck It Club. Which also brings me to what is going to be the main event. With the greatest decent champion ever is going to become the greatest APPW champion ever. And the greatest dual champion ever. Everybody else, you don't stand a chance. After Saturday is over with, the Fuck It Club is going to have all the gold. And we're going to be running the show. So, everybody, APPW Universe, you just been told. If you didn't know, Now you know.
Glorious Robert Roode and the GameStop Man. The BD Attitude represented in the Tag Team Championship matchup here tonight on Elimination Chamber. Can they continue the role they've been on and make the Great Brettzky proud? Crowd does not approve.
And your opponents, at a combined weight of 415 pounds, the Puta!
Welcome to the Fuck It Club, ladies and gentlemen. Stixie Drip Drip, Andy with an eye. Their first tag team title defense here at Elimination Chamber tonight. Not lacking any confidence at all, as you heard from Stixie Drip Drip. And here we go, folks. It is the Tag Team Championship match. The Fuck It Club versus Robert Roode and Ma'am Roode versus the Fuck It Club. Andy with an eye. Stixie Drip Drip. The first major title defense here tonight. You know, Robert Roode and Ma'am had to fight their way to get here, taking down the Mega Pounders. Sunday Night Skeet. The GameStop Man taking it to Andy with an eye. Oh, the strength advantage in Ma'am's corner for sure. Is Andy in trouble here? No double T maneuver. Ma'am puts Andy on the top rope. Possible superplex. Yes! Executes a superplex to Andy with an eye. He's in trouble already. He needs to get to the corner to tag, as Ma'am is about to grow wings and fly straight. Ow, no! Andy counters to Ma'am. And now, the measuring dick of APPW about to show Ma'am why the Fuck It Club has all the confidence in the world. No double team move, but Andy's about to stomp a mud hole in she's ass as he goes for the pinfall attempt. Of course, way too early. You gotta imagine Andy's trying to get into the head of she. That's, oh, nice. twisting suplex. Like, is he going to do it again? Yes, twice. Could he make it the hat trick? No, Andy setting up Ma'am for a double team, the first double team of the night by the tag team champions. Oh, speaking of Fuck It Club, oh man, look at these guys. A DP to the ear canal of Ma'am, courtesy of the Fuck It Club here tonight. Of course, the tag team champions, of course, going to work well together. Ma'am is now in trouble. All the momentum is on the Fuck It Club side here. And Stixie Drip Drip making Ma'am taste the canvas. The Miracle working incredibly well. No, wait a minute. Ma'am reverses. But Andy tags himself in to prevent further damage done to Stixie Drip Drip. Andy trying to chop down this trans tree. Oh, look at this. The strength of Ma'am. My God, just ragdolling Andy. Ragdolling Andy. Gravity Adadot has not done well at this pay-per-view tonight. Andy with an eye. Looking to continue that streak. He keeps missing with the right hand. I don't see how that's possible. There we go. He connects finally. It's a 1 count out of Ma'am. The damage has been done though. Why hasn't Ma'am tagged out? No clue that she is still alive and kicking. As she strangles Andy. What is she? Oh, a hell of a gut punch. My God, the air. I thought the air was knocked out of Andy. But Ma'am, on the other hand, with a torture rack. Is that the torture rack? Yes, it's the torture rack to Andy. But Stixie Drip Drip with the save. As Ma'am finally tags the glorious Bobby Roode. Robert Roode, excuse me. But it doesn't look like that's going to do him any good. Andy's all worked up. Nice STO delivered to the glorious one. Andy is all fired up, folks. Now the fight going to the outside. Nice overhead belly to belly delivered to Robert Roode. The countouts are turned off because fuck that. Andy, oh, that's been his favorite move this match. Andy with an eye with a super kick party to the porn stash of Robert Roode. Robert Roode finally catching a breather, throwing Andy. Hopefully the entire match doesn't take place outside the ring. Andy's torso is badly damaged, but he is in the driver's seat. Look at Andy. Taking it to Robert Roode. Another STO delivered. Andy and Robert Roode on the outside judo flip. Well, it's nice I don't have to worry about the damn ref count as Robert Roode delivers a spear to Andy. These guys are just taking it to each other on the outside. Pretty equal if you ask me. The Fuck It Club. Be an embarrassing defeat if they lose here tonight. This is their first title defense. And it's against these weirdos from the Gaviti Adadot stable. As you know earlier, Cameron Grimes failed to capture the YouTube Championship. Also, Juanita Greencard failed to secure the APPW Women's Championship. Will Robert Roode and Ma'am fail to capture the Tag Team Championships? We have yet to see. As the Glorious One and Stixie Drip Drip now tangling in the ring. Robert Roode with sticks. Andy is on the outside catching his breath. But if anyone can overcome any kind of handicap odds, it's the Miracle. That was incredibly easy for the fucking club. Hashtag and still, the Bucket Club remains on the top of the tag team division in APPW.
He steps in a single door, got his ass whipped with 20 lashes like they do with a...
It's time for the main event. The APPW Championship Chamber will break every man that's about to enter. They are putting their bodies on the line for the richest prize in the game.
Awake at night and scheme of all the things that you would change.
The unholy ghost who was wronged out of his championship is back to set things right, to put history back on its course. APPW's favorite luchador, looking to shock the system after escaping all trash wrestling.
Will come when you have
A money-hungry beast, looking to conquer another promotion and add to his own... Wait, what? He's getting a phone call. This is a promo.
Brock, what's happening, buddy? How are you doing? Nice, nice. How was your Father's Day? Kids are doing good? Great, great. How's the wife? That's crazy. Yeah, I understand. Prime Day's killer on the credit cards. It fucking sucks, but what are you gonna do, right? Right. Hey, you know what? While I got you on the phone, I want to say thanks a lot, man. You didn't have to get me the pool, but that's fucking awesome. You know what? Anytime you need a favor, no problem. I helped you look good a couple weeks ago. You know, made you look strong. Helped you get into that title match. Very honored to do it. You didn't have to get me a pool, but the kids love it. Thanks a bunch. You know, plus it makes you look like a great businessman too. Thanks a lot again. I really can't. Perfect. So what's up? Yeah, Elimination Chamber's coming around, and you know you have my spot now, so that's good. I want you to really wreak havoc. As for me, I really don't have much to do. You know, Million Calorie Man has just been gone. No calls, no nothing. It seems like friends are dropping now, and you know what? I'm happy to bring you along with me. Oh, some tips, huh? Well, I see you're going to be first, so this is perfect. Just like the Royal Rumble, you can definitely show exactly how dominant you can be when you want to be. Love it. It's perfect. Was it you and Zanca? Yeah, that's paper champ. There's nothing. You just look at him wrong, he'll jump over himself. As for Brettzky and Ceizar, please. You gave Ceizar that confidence boost. You letting him knock you out like that. That's just... Now it's time to show him what's up. You know, just suplex him right the fuck out of that ring. Just be perfect. You know, smash him up into the cage. It'll be great. You know, Teach him some lessons. Brettzky, that's another one, man. He's like that big, that thin. So, do what you will. I got your back. I'll be waving the Brock flag. Good luck. All right. See ya.
The superstar of the year, looking to add another chapter to his rivalry and some gold around his waist.
You always knew that you'd be the one to work.
You know, I'm starting to think that maybe the Neon Trees were right. Of course, Neon Trees best known for their song "Everybody Talks," and there's a line in there I was starting to think of. Everybody talks too much, and it's interesting because I am the superstar of the year in APPW, the greatest thing to happen to this fucking company. So I'm used to everybody talking about me. What I'm not used to, though, is all of you fucking plebeians going out and tweeting and texting and Snapchatting and Instagramming and posting and commenting and complaining and everything else indirectly about me, but giving the credit that I deserve to these fuckboys that don't deserve it. Now let's go back before we get to the Elimination Chamber that you guys are about to see next. Let's go back. Let's go back, shall we? Let's go back to Dynamite. First and foremost, Dynamite. That APPW World Title Elimination Chamber Battle Royal, determined order of entry. Of course, as we all know, I'm going to be number 5 in that fucking Elimination Chamber, and everybody's favorite, Jabronius_Bidzar, is going to be number 6. Now, everyone's talking about Jabronius_Bidzar's fucking performance of a lifetime. Oh, he eliminated Brock. He eliminated CBG. Oh my God. He eliminated Brettzky. Oh, wow, he's so good. Oh, I'm gonna jerk off to Jabronius_Bidzar promos. Oh my God, he's the best thing to happen. Shut the fuck up. You really think that Jabronius_Bidzar is the MVP of that battle royal? You're looking at the MVP of that battle royal. Everyone's talking about these accomplishments from Jabronius, but no one's talking about why he could accomplish what he could accomplish. Everyone forgets who was the one who whittled down the Beast Incarnate for 99% of that match. I'm trying to think. Oh, me. Who was the one that was starting to put the Hurt Business on that fucking ghost who for whatever reason has a halo over his head? CBG. Who did that before Ceizar drunkenly knocked him over the top rope? Who was it? Oh, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Me. So by the time it got down to the final 2, I was exhausted from carrying that battle royal. I was also exhausted, quite frankly, if I can just let you guys in on a little secret, because I'm so benevolent. I was kind of exhausted. I mean, I had just been to all of your mom's houses, so, I was kind of tired from all of that, that ground and pound action, if you know what I mean. So I was already kind of tired, but then, I'm carrying this whole battle royal on my back, and Ceizar just drunkenly, he's like, oh, stumble, clothesline on the top rope, oh. I got out. I was tired. That's on me. I should have expected that, but whatever. Number 5 still a fine spot. But before you go give credit to Jabronius over there, just remember, it was me. Now let's move on to Sunday Night Skeeter, as I like to call it, APPW Dark, because frankly it doesn't deserve the title of APPW Dark Elevation. There it was me versus the good bailiff Zanca. I've said many times on this program before, Zanca and I, we're tight. We're tight. We're tighter than your mom's pussy was before I went to her house last night. And I didn't want this match. He didn't want this match. But Ten Cunts, being the shitster and terrible GM that he is, decided to put this match together. On all things, a random fucking Sunday Night Skeet? Why? I don't know why. Fucking moron in charge. But whatever. 10 Cunts were like 10 brain cells. We had a match and we agreed beforehand. Zanca, he was all sorts of whacked out on drugs. In the battle royal, he just kind of been sobered up and was hungover, as Ten Cunts mentioned on commentary for our match. So you know what? I am the opportunity around here. I am the benevolent one, the Great Brettzky 99, the superstar of the year. I got to make sure the product is good. I got to make sure my boys are taken care of. So I took it upon myself to give the fans a little competitive fight, a little competitive wrestling match. And yeah, I made sure Zanca got the pin. So he could have some momentum going in against Brock Lesnar as the first and second entries in the Elimination Chamber. You guys are going to see in just a minute. So when you think of all these highlights and crazy things that have happened leading up to this chamber, it's funny because, you know, it all circles back to me. Which once again goes to prove my point. APPW is the single greatest faction in APPW. I mean, look at the Elimination Chamber calls APPW presents Elimination Chamber because how many fucking matches we're in. And, you know, Ten comes on commentary, likes to spew fake news saying that Zanca's out of APPW. He left APPW. I never heard that. As far as I know, Zanca's just on a little sabbatical. He's still he's as much of a part of APPW as anyone else. Hell, he's more a part of APPW than fucking GameStop Ma'am. Who, by the way, I will address that now. The only reason I'm really associating with GameStop Ma'am, other than the constant emails, he, she, it, they was on top of GameStop before any of the GameStop took off. So if they have a little bit of insight into the financials of that, hey, weird places, weird people have weird insights. But anyway, that's for a later date. I am the opportunity around here. I am the superstar of the year around here. I am the reason that all of your asses are sitting on your fucking couches right now with YouTube pulled up watching this show. You didn't, as much as you hate to admit it, you didn't come here to watch Jabronius_bitchstar. You didn't come here to watch the Vanilla Gorilla Brock Lesnar. You certainly didn't come here to watch JH, and if you did, JH and Zenchris off the pay-per-view card. How great is that? You didn't come here to watch any of them. You came in one form or another because of me. So now it is time. It is time. The magic is in the air. It is almost upon us. The Elimination Chamber match for the APPW World Championship. Do you smell that? Do you smell that in the air? I'm getting 6 distinct smells, and I'm going to listen off to you now just because I have a better palate than all of you. Facts of life. One smell I'm getting is a failed career and a career wasted in AEW, where you get beat up by the Young Bucks off camera and it's never shown. It's a weird smell. I also smell a hint of murder-suicide with a faint Kevin Sullivan smell. There's also drunk, belligerent, incoherent ramblings talking about BBC's compensating for something. I also smell a lot of baby oil and a fear of Matthew JH 138. I smell the 5th smell, a good friend and a current champion. I got a waft for this one. I got a waft for the 6th one. Get the best description of all. The 6th smell that I smell right now is the presence of a future achieved. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Get ready, because you are about to witness the greatest achievement in modern history. Not just wrestling, not just APPW history, but modern history. We will be telling our grandchildren about this. You'll be telling your grandchildren, will be telling their grandchildren about this, about the day that their grandpa and grandma told them about the day that they witnessed the crowning of the future. Because 5 men are going to look in the face of a future that they are not a part of. And they are going to see my face smiling back at them from atop the world as I raise the APPW World title. Get the fuck ready. And if you want to be a part of my future, you better get to realizing real quick just who the hell you're messing with. Oh yeah, by the way, fuck you, Sinikk.
The longest reigning decent champion in APPW history, Big Carpe himself, looking to slap that BBC all over that chamber.
Yeah. Yo, it's your boy JC here. And what did I tell you mofos that was gonna happen last week? You damn right. On last week's episode, it was a glorious Juneteenth episode of APPW. And I told you I was going to step on that ring and throw out those 5 assholes so I can be last in the chamber, get the advantage going into the APPW Championship match. Because finally, I'm going to win that match this weekend at Elimination Chamber and finally bring this brand to prominence. The fucking club will be running Red Shot. Sticks and Andy are going to win those tag titles. I'm going to win the APPW title. And then we will start moving on to taking everyone else out and ruling this brand, whether or not 10 Cunts wants to add more assholes from AEW, from New Japan, from NXT, from WWE, from your mama's anus, Uranus. Who gives a shit? All right, we're gonna run shit from now on after this weekend. And speaking of that battle royal, speaking of my 5 opponents I have to see on fucking this weekend, I'm going to knock all of them out just like I did last weekend. Up first, the Vanilla Gorilla, Brock Lesnar. This match is going to be longer than 5 minutes, so I know his bitch ass ain't going to make it to the end, so he's going to be out first. I probably won't even see him before I even get in this match. But this bitch, the Croc Lesnar, yeah, same Croc Lesnar that is a NCAA champion, Croc Lesnar, that is a MMA champion, Croc Lesnar, is a WWE champion, Croc Lesnar, is a JH killing, didn't even have to F5 his bitch ass, fucking double parabomb, 1, 2, 3, can't see me, out in 2 minutes, Croc Lesnar. Yeah, ain't gonna be no 5 minutes match, bitch. There's gonna be some talent up in here. I mean, if you make it to the end to see me, then there will be some talent up in there. The rest of them assholes might just tire you out from you slamming them 18 times in Suplex City or some bullshit. And then, up next, who he's fighting first, the man who I beat up the most in the damn match, the damn sheriff, bailiff, deputy, Bob Marley didn't shoot him cracker, who's always smoking bongs, wearing thongs, sticking ding dongs up his colon. That's why they're always swollen and then blown out. What the fuck? This guy just beats up retards, smokes crack, and then he gets a shot at the APPW Championship at Decent Mania? What the fuck kind of fuck shit is this? Yeah, this cracker shouldn't be running the company. Talking about he the best. Talking about this the champion. This is what we have to offer. Hell no. That's why I whooped his ass all around that ring. And then that damn cocaine cowboy from AEW tried to show up with his 100-pound soaking wet ass. Rey Fenix threw his ass out. And then Rey thought he had some momentum because he got a dump. He threw somebody else. Nah, bitch. Then I can't. Julius Ceizar still in this match, you hoe. Yeah, I took that little bitch. He's always injured all the time. I don't even know if he's going to be in the match. Motherfucker might be injured before we get there. You think you going to just show up and have some matches and get your ass injured every other week in AEW? Then you think you going to roll over here to APPW and get some shine? Fuck no, bitch. I threw his 100-pound ass into the 15th goddamn row, bitch. And then I was always the pair. It's always the pair of the 2 undead crackers. One alive, 1 dead. But now they 2 dead. It's dead. Man, calorie Mitch, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, this cracker, CBG. Yeah, he ain't got the power of the military Mitch to suck off Satan and feed you souls so that your ass can't never be loose. No, you was getting your ass kicked too. And what happened? You thought you was gonna get hyped up and get a dump on that Paisley bitch I'm about to talk about next. But no, cracker. No, we had some revenge to get back. I had to get back even with your ass, so I took your dumb ass out the match next. That's right. That's 1. That's 2. Then that was 3 dumps by your boy. Get it right. Watch back the tape. You don't believe me. And then this latest cracker who's always trying to try my patience. He's always trying to challenge me, and he can't beat me one-on-one. He never has. He never will. And the only time he can beat somebody is when he gangs up on people, and that's what he likes to do in his spare time now, apparently. Still Pride Month, man. So, you go, boy. You go. But no, this cracker, Great Brettzky, you're damn right, 10 Cunts, had to hit his ass with the BBC. Boy, Brettzky has had more BBC on camera than half the bitches on black.com. If you don't believe me, look up the site, black.com. Black Raw, too. Sometimes they show up there, too. I mean, it is a good site. Not joking, Brettzky, it's a good site. You should go check it out if you like that kind of shit. I'm just saying, but this cracker take more BBC than them skinny assholes. He is a skinny asshole too, so he might not like it. I digress. Threw his dumb ass out to win the damn battle royal. And then all of a sudden, I'm relaxing, enjoying my Juneteenth weekend, sipping, chilling, out of town, visiting friends, and Sunday night skeets come on. I see this fuck shit. And all of a sudden, Brettzky coming to the ring. He got new music, but my man Kevin in the production truck didn't want to play that trash because some trash ass rhymes. Now I know you fans at home didn't hear it, so I had somebody get the lyrics for you to write it down. So whatever that trash ass beat he had for some whack ass producer on Spotify or some shit, I had the lyrics written down for y'all. So I got y'all. Here we go. These are the lyrics from Brettzky's whack ass shit on Sunday Night Skis where he got his ass kicked yet again. There they go. A little something like this. Oh yeah. Also, I think Brettzky would want me to shout out Ass Blaster on AEW. Oh, what? Max Caster. He likes that guy, Max Caster. I think he thinks it's Ass Blaster. That's why he likes that guy. He's such a fucking AEW mark for this guy, Ass Blaster, Max Caster, whatever the fuck his name is. He loves that guy. Ass Blaster. Here we go. A yow. A TBG, the number 99. I bust butts harder than I bust rhymes with my man with the plan. His name, Austin Gunn. We wrestle all the time, never for sport, always fun. These Jewish honky raps always have the hardest bars. Can beat anybody except for Ceizar. So when you see the turtleneck, all the plebes stand and cheer. And all for my haters, fear the super queer of the year. Yeah, I'm out.
And finally, the defending champion himself, Sheriff Zanca, starts out the chamber with the beast. Next.
And his opponents, first, representing the club from Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing in at 345 pounds, one half of the Julius Ceizar.
The man with the most momentum going into this elimination chamber. He will enter last. Julius _Ceizar. He has the potential to become double champion tonight. Big Carpe himself. The greatest decent champion APPW has ever seen. But that title is not on the line tonight.
And representing the industry from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 175 pounds, the Great Brettzky.
I'm the Brettzky 99. Much like grams, I'm oh so fine. Open up dictionaries. I'm under brave, you're under fairy. Ooh.
He may have lost to APPW champion Sheriff Zanca on Sunday Night Skeet, but that will not derail this young man's confidence. The superstar of the year has entered the Elimination Chamber. Could we be calling him champion at the end of the night?
Sinikk, you're such a bitch, and so is a million-calorie Mitch. You already know I run this bingo, not Ceizar and the three amigos. India I hate, 6 just sucks, and 1 through 8, who gives a fuck?
And introducing the challenger, representing the Luchadors from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 163 pounds, Rey Fenix.
APPW's favorite luchador, Rey Fenix, entering the Elimination Chamber. He's far, far away from tag team action. Of course, we all know Rey Fenix is number 3.
Well, we all know who's coming out next. Number 4, CBG, is on his
Yes, okay. Thank you. Okay. During the 20-minute lead-in to the Elimination Chamber Championship match, a group of individuals, all wearing dark clothes, resembling that who attacked the Million Calorie Man, including a young priest and an old priest, wandered into CBG's locker room. And now he is nowhere to be found. Due to that, we have nobody for number 4 except for one person who is visiting. He did bring his gear because wrestlers are always taught to always bring their gear. And he will be replacing CBG. Our hands were tied. There are no 5-man elimination chambers. Oh boy, okay. Well, yeah. Go ahead, hit the music. Well, who did they get to replace CBG? Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. APPW just got a huge dose of vitamin C. The Great Brettzky could not be happy about this one, folks. Orange Cassidy replaces CBG in the Elimination Chamber. Can't believe this. Orange Cassidy is now our new number 4. Well, here comes the pain. The Beast.
And introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds.
We spent all our pyro budget on the chamber. Sorry, Brock. Brock Lesnar, the Beast, about to enter the chamber. Good luck to everybody else. This man is the fake. Brock is starting out the chamber first. The champion has a tall mountain to climb. And that tall mountain's name? Brock Lesnar.
Introducing the champion from New Hampshire, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is the Sick.
Can't you see I need you so?
APPW's fearless champion, Sheriff Zanca.
Against your skin, I'm about to begin loving you.
He does have momentum going into the Elimination Chamber, defeating the Great Brettzky on Sunday Night Skeet, now putting his gold on. Good luck, Sheriff Zanca. I still can't believe it. A shocking turn of events. CBG did not show up due to an exorcism. And Sheriff Zanca is now starting out the Elimination Chamber against the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Sheriff Zanca is just crazy enough to pull out a victory here tonight. His inspiring new gear. Versus the Beast. My God, look at the size difference between these two. But Zanca, you know, he has a chance. He's champion. So the confidence is there. The only problem is the Beast is there too as he goes for a pinfall attempt immediately. Does not get a 1 count. Definitely mind games. Brock being the bully that he is. Of course, JH giving Brock some added confidence as the defending champion takes it to the Beast. Wow. As you know, the Fiend pulled off the miracle of the night, retaining his championship. Bruja did not. And now, the third and final chamber. The third and final champion starting out this chamber. Let us see what kind of luck Zanca can pull out of his ass. Perhaps some fruity pebbles to the eyes of the Beast. I'm not sure, but Zanca has just now sustained some body damage. The Beast. Oh, Zanca. We'll see if we get Tequila Zanca tonight or regular Zanca. Oh, headbutt to the Beast. As we get a pinfall attempt already, the third person about to enter the chamber. Brock, Zanca, and now number 3, APPW's favorite luchador, Rey Fenix. If I was Rey Fenix, I would team up with Zanca to take out the Beast. But hey, that's just my crazy thoughts. Of course, the Beast will be the way to colon blow to the Beast. Could Lesnar be eliminated first by the champion? 2! Draw! We got 2.5. The champion. Almost just... Wait a minute. Look at... It's almost like Zanca feels no pain. Zanca feels no pain as Rey Fenix goes for a pinfall attempt. Gets a 1 count. The craziness. Could you imagine if Sheriff Zanca retains his championship? All these characters in the ring at the same time is going to be crazy as the Beast takes it to the luchador. Oh, German suplex. Brock hanging on. So nice, he does it twice, but Lesnar completes the hat trick. German suplexes to Rey Fenix, and Sheriff Zanca immediately goes for the pinfall attempt and gets a 2 count. Will Lesnar F5 his way to the APPW Championship? Oh, follow-away slam to Rey Fenix, the champion. The champion standing up to the Beast. He has 0 fear. The Sheriff with 0 fear pins the Beast. No, he gets a 2 count. My God, a 2 count on Brock Lesnar. That's an accomplishment in its own as Rey Fenix taking it to the Beast as well. A pump handle drop pin. He goes for another pin. Rey Fenix and Zanca finally working together to take on the... Oh, I spoke too soon. As Lesnar. Oh no, the Chimera lock. The Chimera lock to Sheriff Zanca. Lesnar is famous for breaking arms in that hold. Rey Fenix with a zigzag to the Beast. As the late addition to the chamber is now in the match replacing CBG. It's freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. As if Brettzky wasn't annoyed enough with Julius Ceizar in this match, he now has to deal with Orange Cassidy as the Sheriff is dedicated to taking out the Beast. Nice Russian leg sweep. Rey Fenix pins Orange immediately, and so does Zanca on Lesnar. It's a 2 count. These three men should be working together to take out the Beast, but Rey Fenix with the Tequila Sunrise. Oh! Lesnar looking to inflict some pain on our champion. Orange Cassidy just busted open Rey Fenix, who's wearing a mask, by the way. The Beast dismantling the champion on the steel on the outside. We got Rey Fenix battling Orange Cassidy and Lesnar battling the champion. Sheriff takes things back into the ring. Wait a minute, the Sheriff is measuring up the Beast. Could we see another colon blow to the Beast? Sheriff Zanca pins the Beast. Could this be it for Lesnar? Yes, the Sheriff destroys the Beast. The Sheriff has defeated the Beast. The WWE will have no presence in the APPW Championship picture. However, AEW might, as Orange Cassidy tangles with the champion, Sheriff Zanca. Zanca took out Brock Lesnar. I can't believe it still. As we get ready for the Superstar of the Year, the Great Brettzky 99, about to enter this matchup. I gotta imagine he's going straight after Orange Cassidy. The Great Brettzky, in fact, going after Orange Cassidy. Very unhappy that he is in this match, I'm pretty sure. He goes for a pinfall attempt immediately. He wants to get Orange Cassidy out as fast as possible. Rey Fenix and the champ brawling. Dragon Sleeper applied to Great Brettzky. But the Sheriff manhandling the Luchador. Orange Cassidy with the arm drag as the Sheriff gutbuster to Orange Cassidy. As we saw on Sunday Night Skeet, the Sheriff took out young Brettzky, giving him the momentum. Maybe that momentum is what led him to eliminate the Beast tonight. If Sheriff Zanca loses the championship, at least he can say he beat the Beast in the Elimination Chamber. They started 1 and 2. The Sheriff is soul searching, not attacking anybody. And the Xbox takes a nap. Rey Fenix pins. Brettzky does not get a 1 count. It seems like everybody is dazed and confused. Perhaps they're questioning why Orange Cassidy is in this match. Well, folks, like I said, he was the only one backstage. I believe he was making out with After Party Jake. As Brettzky takes a nap on the steel chains. All 4 men by the chains. And oh, a bulldog. A bulldog by the Great Brettzky and a double stomp. Perhaps wanting payback for Sunday Night Skeet. The countdown begins for the decent champion to enter this match. He has the potential to be a double champion here tonight, folks. Big Carpe has entered the Elimination Chamber match. And he battles. He's battling the Sheriff. Orange Cassidy will not be APPW champion thanks to Rey Fenix. If Brettzky was conscious, he would be thanking the Lord or the rabbi or whatever he does. And look at as the Sheriff snaps suplex to Brettzky. Of course, Ceizar with no damage because he just entered the matchup. The Sheriff entered at number 1, is still in it. The abdominal stretch by Big Carpe. Rey Fenix could tap out here tonight. But no, he escapes. Julius Ceizar was the favorite to win this matchup to become double champion. Brock Lesnar was the second favorite, followed by Sheriff Zanca to retain. Brettzky, fourth place. These are Vegas gambling odds, by the way, as Rey Fenix takes it to Zanca. Zanca put up a hell of a fight eliminating Brock Lesnar, but we might, yes, we will have a new APPW champion, folks. The Sheriff eliminated. How is a Pele kick delivered from Rey Fenix? Rey Fenix is standing between the hottest rivalry in APPW today, Julius Ceizar and the Great Brettzky 99. Something tells me Rey Fenix will not be around much longer because we all want to see these two kill each other in the Elimination Chamber. Brettzky with the code red to Ceizar. What the hell is Brettzky doing? Brettzky is walking in place, Grand Theft Auto style. Rey Fenix now tangling with Great Brettzky. Look at that, a full Nelson slam. Or a Snapdragon suplex. Making Kenny Omega get a boner in AEW. A cutter by Fenix to Ceizar. Ceizar in trouble because of... There we go. The last three. One of these men is going to be the brand new Poison Rana. Poison Rana by the Great Brettzky. All that weight of... The ref is taken down. All the weight of Ceizar crashing down on his neck. The Great Brettzky and Ceizar in a blood feud. As Ceizar setting up Fenix, who is badly damaged. You see his damage is all in the red. As Ceizar goes over the top rope, perhaps to pin Rey Fenix. Never mind, he changed his mind. He wants Brettzky. Never mind, everyone's do-si-doing in and out of the ring, but Ceizar caught in the rope. It's very strange, very strange. Big Carpe, Rey Fenix, the Great Brettzky 99. As Ceizar is about to crush Rey Fenix's ribcage. Rey Fenix in a world of trouble as Ceizar with the Uranagi. Brettzky taking out the knee. All he did was anger Ceizar. No, wait a minute. The speed of Brettzky. But Ceizar sits right back up. A Brettzky with the bulldog. A Brettzky bulldog in the middle of the ring goes for the pinfall attempt. Rey Fenix still in this jumping neckbreaker. Brettzky throws Rey Fenix to the steel and celebrates prematurely. I'm surprised nobody has tried to eliminate anybody. Brettzky definitely trying to get some damage on the Ceizar, but they keep going in and out of the ring. And the most confusing move, because WWE 2K is a pile of a shit. But Brettzky eats a headbutt from Ceizar as Ceizar eats a Hurricane Rana from Rey Fenix. Kicks out at one. Highly competitive match. For the biggest prize in APPW, the APP APPW Heavyweight Championship of the world. Who is going to take it, folks? Rey Fenix just does not know what he's doing. That's the Great Brettzky with the dreidel drift to Ceizar. The dreidel drift. This could be it for Ceizar. The decent champion could be eliminated by the Great Brettzky. Oh my God. Oh my God. One of these two is going to be your brand new APPW champion. Can you imagine the promos the Great Brettzky is going to cut if the superstar of the year wins the APPW Championship? Rey Fenix, a tag team specialist. Oh my God, on the steel, Rey Fenix, no! Almost put Brettzky away, but he kicked out in the nick of time. The Luchador versus the Great Brettzky. Who would have thought it would be down to these two? Rey Fenix. Still, he really loves to get in and out of the ring, by the way. That's like the 400th time he's done it. The Great Brettzky, though. What is he doing? Powerbomb to Fenix. What is Brettzky doing? Brettzky. Poison Rana! Poison Rana to the Luchador. Brettzky putting on a clinic here. Rey Fenix is in trouble, folks. The Great Brettzky is one move away from becoming your brand new APPW champion, but Rey Fenix is not to be taken lightly. Rey Fenix also can take this match, folks, as he goes for a suplex. Oh! Just dropping Brettzky. And look at this curtain call. Just move after move after move, and the Great Brettzky has been taken. No, he did not. Brettzky is still in it, this young man. So competitive, so cocky. And get your cell phones ready, people, and dial 99. The Great Brettzky is 3 seconds away from running in place on the ropes. He could have pinned Rey Fenix right now and won the championship, but he is stuck in Grand Theft Auto mode, walking in place. This has just cost him the APPW Championship. God, this game is horrible. Rey Fenix is about to become APPW champion because Brettzky could not find his way into the ring. Rey Fenix is your brand new APPW. No! Brettzky kicks out at 2.5 still. Ropes are his biggest weakness, but he still kicks out. Brettzky still, back on the outside on the steel. Fenix determined to destroy the superstar of the year, celebrating the Great Brettzky. Rey Fenix. These are your final two in the Elimination Chamber. I cannot believe it has come down to this. Brettzky loves going in and out of the ring. So does Rey Fenix. And that could have just cost Brettzky. No, they're going right back out. Round and round we go, folks. There is so much on the line. We are 20 minutes into this fucking match. And these guys just love throwing each other out on the steel. Brettzky right back up. Brettzky right back up. And why am I surprised? Brettzky throws him out. Oh, jeez. And Brettzky throws him back in. Whoopity-woo. Come on, guys. Oh, he goes for the cover. Is that it? Really? No, it is not. You have to do more than that to take somebody out. Throwing someone in and out of the ring 40 times does not. The Great Brettzky 99. My God, I I cannot believe this shit. What the fuck? He cannot put Rey Fenix away. Here we go. Here we go again. They have to do this 40 more times, folks. The Great Brettzky hit Rey Fenix with his best shot, and Fenix still kicked out. Rey Fenix is going to be your brand new APPW champion. My God. My God. APPW's favorite luchador has reached the top of the mountain. Congratulations to Rey Fenix for capturing the APPW Heavyweight Championship of the World. What an upset! What an upset!
Sleep.